Hey there folks, Wrel here. It has been a while since I released a video. At this point I think I may just need to start putting on more uncuts or random gameplay clips with the music, something to keep on the channel, keep you all entertained, even if it's not as helpful or interesting as I would ultimately like. But this is essentially a channel update more than anything else, as it has been non-stop work at daybreak, putting together some pretty cool stuff, some of which you will hopefully start to see later this month on PTS, but I have to keep that a little bit under wraps at the moment. An update came out today, small little one. This was originally slated for late January, but it got pushed back a little bit further than anyone would have liked. We ran into some issues finalizing some features. The engineers' hard light barriers, for example, they were supposed to be in this update. Econom was potentially going to be in this update, but we decided to hold off on it until we sort out some of the potential performance issues. And just a lot of smaller problems that kind of cropped up, which is always the case in one form or another. The NSX Tonto just came out, and I'll try to get some footage of that up here soon. With its arrival, that also unlocks the max rank directive reward for the NSX directive tree. Some of the easy mode farming weapons got adjusted on vehicles, and certain vehicles were given some third-person driver camera adjustments, which will hopefully help increase the awareness of infantry for those vehicles, at the same time. So it's not just a minus, in terms of the anti-infantry capabilities. It's kind of a give or take and moves us more toward a certain direction that we'll talk about in the future. But directive weapons got balance revamps alongside the new fall-off adjustments for LMGs and assault rifles. Engineers' quicker shield recharge is fixed. Frag grenades sitting for a long time after they explode is, I hope, fixed. I think it's fixed. Lots of bug fixes in general, which is always nice to see. So it's nothing that's going to reshape how you play the game, but that's definitely coming. And I'm not talking about econom or orbital strikes and implants, though those will definitely change some things for some people. That's likely going to come out at the end of February. Those are all on PTS, but what I'm talking about is what's coming beyond that. Now, we gained some additional design resources, not UI, not programming, which still sucks because those are huge bottlenecks. UI is always the bottleneck, but we're hammering on the design side of things right now, and once more UI and programming options become available, that will open a lot of doors to us, but we've still got plenty of design work to do in the meantime. For the first time in a while though, I'm actually excited about the game's development again, or rather excited about the opportunity that we have at this moment. Whether or not that gets squandered or if the situation suddenly changes, we won't really be able to tell until after the dust settles. You may think that that sounds kind of weird coming from me, because I get to work on the game and it's my favorite thing ever, which is true. Like, this is what I came out here to do, this is what I want to do, but especially from the outside looking in, you'd have very little idea what kind of sacrifices and compromises and just shake your head nonsense that gets thrown at us, on a weekly or monthly basis. But that's just, that just is what it is. Even among the design team, we don't necessarily see eye to eye all the time. We butt heads on occasion, and I'm sure that some of you working jobs, if you think about it, you'll understand that on some level or another. Even so, I am looking forward to showing off some of the groundwork that we've been laying recently. We definitely have a direction that we would like to go, and yeah, I guess you'll have to wait and see. Probably sooner rather than later, but we've definitely got a lot cooking. Before I sign off, I just wanted to share that I have been playing through the Titanfall 2 campaign on the casual channel, and the campaign is expertly designed. It harkens back to a lot of fundamentals which a lot of games have forgotten over time when building out single-player campaigns, and if you want to tag along for that playthrough before we hit Mass Effect Andromeda in March, yes, we're doing it, feel free to do that on youtube.com/casualrel. Lastly, I just want to thank the people who continue to support me on Patreon. Without getting into it, my situation is really not ideal right now. I'm confident that it'll get better if I just continue to work hard and take care of the people around me and, care about the impact that I'm making. But it takes time. It always takes time. So thank you again for the continued support. And if this video has been interesting, helpful, or entertaining, please feel free to like, subscribe, tell your friends about the channel, and if you have any thoughts on the future, go ahead and share those in the comments section down below. Thanks very much, folks. Wrel signing off.